When I say equality, sure, there are lots of people who are thinking like, yeah, women are equal to men, men are equal to women, like it's all the same thing. But let's just take a step back here for a second. I do still see relationships where girls are expecting the guy to open their wallets and buy dinner because they're the man. The man is the one who pays for dinner. The man is the one who pays for the movie tickets and the snacks. The man is the one who's supposed to shower the girl with presents. If that's the way your relationship works and you're both on a confident level with that, then just completely ignore this point. But I'm saying equality should be a key factor because the girl has just as much right and opportunity to put in the same efforts as the guy or the other girl. From now on, I'll just say other person, because that's a lot easier. But if it's the way I work, me and my person, if it's his idea for a date, and he's the one who wants to go out to a certain restaurant, he's the one who's going to pay because it was his idea. But if I say, hey, there's a new movie in town and I want to go see it, then we actually have this plan where if it's a movie I want to go see, I'll pay for the tickets and he'll pay for the snacks. And if it's a movie he wants to see, he'll pay for the tickets, I pay for the snacks. If it's a restaurant I want to go to, I will pay. Unless some other deal is in mind where we split the bill. But more often than not, that's what we do. If the date's my idea, it's mine financially, just like if it's his idea. It's his financially. And that's just a way to be financially equal. Space. Space. Not outer space. Space between two people. I've seen some people who can hang out every day for hours at a time, and it works for a time. Maybe for the first couple months. Maybe it's like you constantly have that one person you can go see, you constantly have the person you can hang out with, you constantly have that friend. But if you don't have space for your own personal time, you don't have special me time, for one, which is really, really good to have so that you can keep your thoughts organized, keep your mind stress-free as much as you can. And then you also don't have time to have your own lives. Like, you functioned really well before you met this other person. You were able to go every day of your life before meeting this other person. Just because they're in your life now doesn't mean you suddenly cannot function as a person without them being there. You, just remember, you lasted as long as you did, for as many years alive as you did, before you met this person. If you spend too much time together, you're going to resent each other. You're going to fight. You're going to constantly be at each other's throats because you're just like, you don't want to admit it maybe, but you're really getting sick and tired of looking at their face, as adorable as it may look. Take time to hang out with just your friends because, like, they were there before your relationship too, and as much as they may like your partner, they still want to have time for just you. They still want to have time to just be you and them. It doesn't always have to be you, them, and your partner. Just things to keep in mind. Space is not bad. It is really good to have because you're able to take time for yourself, take time for your friends, and then you're also able to have time for school, for your job, and then you have time with your partner. And distance makes the heart grow fonder is the same thing. Time apart makes the heart grow fonder. And then there's respect. You gotta respect your other person. You gotta have respect for yourself, which can also play into the whole being honest with yourself. Like, being able to say, this makes me uncomfortable. And if you respect yourself, then you're a kind of person who can demand respect for yourself. But just like with loyalty, respect is mutual. You can't treat somebody else badly and expect them to think you're great. Just like you respect your friends, you respect your family, you respect teachers at school, you respect your partner. 8. And I'm almost done, I promise. But confidentiality. For those who don't understand what the big word means, basically means keeping secrets. Sometimes your partner goes to you because they need help. Sometimes they go to you and they'll tell you a secret that they've never told anybody else because you're at this level of trust and you're at this level of relationship where those things can be expected to be said and you take them to the grave. This is also important for even if you break up. Do not use those things to get back at the person. You were trusted. It was believed that you were a good enough person to keep this to yourself. Like, there are tons of things that I know about my person and he knows about me. Nobody else knows. Nobody else on this earth knows about this. But we trust each other to know that they're not going to go blabbing. Because the minute you start telling people and breaking the confidentiality in your relationship, you're going to lose your trust, you're going to lose your respect, and potentially, possibly, the loyalty. Because if they don't trust you and they don't respect you because you backstab them by telling people their secrets, maybe they'll find somebody else who will be confident. Who will be confident, yes, I guess, but keep the secret. That's what I'm talking about. Reason number 9, or way number 9 on how to be a good girlfriend, is inclusion. Again, this may seem very straightforward, but sometimes it's so straightforward some people kind of forget about it. Basically, you have your partner, so include him in like plans with your friends, include him in your friends circle, introduce them to people you know, introduce them to your family, include them in family gatherings so that they have a chance to really meet your family, know where you come from, introduce them to your friends and invite them to parties so that they have the chance to understand like what you do in your spare time so that they can become affiliated with other people in your life, because yes, they're important, but so are your family and friends, and it's really, really crucial that you find a way for all of your people to like collaborate and mingle together. So if they meet and they don't like each other, then that's something you gotta work with. But if you never introduce them, then you're never gonna know how it is that they do interact. And it's always really well when your friends and your family can get along with your partner. So the sooner you introduce everyone and the more you include them, the better a chance you have of everyone getting along. And that will really benefit your relationships. And my 10th and final reason is just have fun. You're in this relationship with this person, so have fun with it. Go on dates. Cuddle with them, kiss them whenever you get the opportunity. Like, have fun. Relationships are fun. Yes, there's work involved, but there's work involved with everything. Just remember, you're with this person because you care about them. You're with this person because you think they're amazing. You're with this person because you care about them. So just enjoy it, take it day by day, and have fun. So, if you've made it to this part of the video, you stuck it through with me for all my reasons, and it was a really long video, so props to you. I hope you liked watching this, and I hope that what I said was some good advice for you, and that you're able to like remember this, and hopefully it helps benefit you in your future relationships, current relationships, you never know. So, this is me, signing off. Bye guys.